The guy from Gamers Team has actually come by chat and chatted with us while we played the game. Hot fixed some issues that we've had. He puts out very regular updates of the game. The latest one being on 9.10. Before that, he took the summer off, but before that he put out a small update on 6.11, but then like 4.16, 2.19. Just about every month or every other month he's putting out updates for it. So a lot of good stuff for this game, and I'm very excited to see where it goes from here. Very excited to see where it goes from here. There are bugs with it. It is not a perfect game by any stretch of the imagination. There are a lot of bugs with it. Rob Sachs, have a good one, my bud. There are a lot of bugs with it. We may get a bug loading into the screen for all I know. We'll see. We'll see. Sometimes I've had problems loading back in after a while. Nope, we're good. We're good. Nice. All right, so we are sailing in the open ocean. We have our inventory screen here. We're a little hungry and a little bit thirsty, but not too bad. Our diversity's good. We got good stuff there. We got some water back here that is not in horrible shape, but will do a little bit of damage. We got food here. We also have food in our little crates here that we can eat as well. But for right now, what we're going to do is we're going to set the sailing UI. We're going to sit. I'm going to get my big head out of the front of the sailing UI so you guys can actually see that. The sailing UI actually has several different settings to it. We're on the starter setting, which is the easiest one. It also has beginner, which gives you control of which way you tilt your sail as well. It has intermediate. Oh, we're exiting our cluster. We just got the message. It's got advanced and expert. I don't sail on anything but beginner just because that is easiest for me to deal with. Okay, we're heading northwest. We are exiting. We just exited our cluster, boys and girls. We got to go northwest to the next cluster, and we're going northwest right now. So, oops, I need to straighten out just a little bit here. I need to turn just a little bit that way. Now, the other thing is you'll hear crows, or not crows, not crows. You will hear some your seagulls, and the seagulls will guide you along the way as well. All right, we're going to speed time up. When you're sitting, you can speed time up. It also speeds up your thirst and your hunger. See, there's the crows. They go, or the crows. There's the seagulls. They go back. They go back from the new cluster at night. They fly to the new cluster in the morning. So you can sort of guide yourself by them if you want to. Storms incoming. No, don't say that. Don't say that. You never really think, yeah, you never really think about the time period in the sandbox until the pirate ship sails by your island. And you go, oh, look, it's a 3-masted pirate ship. There are pirate ships in the game. You can't interact with them. You can't do anything with them. But they do sail through your islands. Nighttime's pretty cool, too. We're just gonna chill out here for the night. Let's see. What's our oh yeah, we aren't even tired. Yeah, we're gonna sail all through the night. So my new plan is to sail through the night, sleep through the day. Because if we sail through the night, our thirst goes down less because we aren't as hot. The hotter you get, the more thirst you accrue over time. So we're just gonna go ahead and sail tonight as much as we can. We're going to then sleep tomorrow. We'll sail a little bit into the morning, and then we'll sleep during the day because we don't lose as much liquid then as we would otherwise. And you can go for quite a while without thirst or hunger. Hunger and thirst, you can go pretty high because like right now I'm at 77 and 66. Once it gets to 100, I'll actually start losing health because of it. But we don't need to worry about that. We can go for a while without, worrying about the thirst and hunger problem. So we're just gonna do that for a little while. Oh, actually, I can leave that open in fast time. Oh, that's cool. So I can actually see how much they go up. Interesting. The pirates do some hocus pocus and make islands invisible. Yeah. My main island became invisible after I saw the pirates. Isn't that... I remember that, Riku. One thing I like about this is look at the night sky. The night sky is really cool. In theory, you're supposed to be able to navigate with the sextant. You're supposed to be able to navigate and find your way around. I still haven't figured that part out. I just take a course heading and go. They build a David Blaine. Oh, they do. They pull a David Blaine with my whole island. Yeah, they're like, look at this. You cannot see the island anymore. Whoa! Before it drops below, we'll throw out some bear hides to all you beautiful, beautiful viewers tonight. But to be honest, I love this game. I'm very passionate about it. Mainly because I played Stranded Deep back in the day. Back when Stranded Deep was sort of like early access still. And they sort of stopped developing it there for a while. And I just lost interest. And I never liked the radial menu UI in Stranded Deep at all. That always kind of annoyed me. So I stopped playing it. And then they never really did much with it. They finally finished the game. But they never truly, like, finished it, in my opinion. They never really made it any better than it was before. Okay, we're still heading northwest. Okay. I hear them. Where are they? Okay, let's get a little drink of water. Now, that did damage to our health, but that's okay. We can get that back. Oh, there they are. We're going the right way, boys and girls. We're going the right way. Let's order Raft side pizza, extra hamburger. Nice. Let's eat one of those. Let's eat one of those. Let's eat one of those. I need a couple of those. Throws our diversity off a little bit, but that's okay. Let's just sleep. Let's sail just a little bit more because it's still morning. I want to turn a little bit more towards where they're heading to, because that's the direction we want to go to, boys and girls. Follow the seagulls when in doubt. Are we there yet? We aren't there yet, Papa Python, but Python Papa, sorry, not Papa Python, but we did leave our cluster. We have now left our cluster behind. We actually got the message that we left the cluster. So that's pretty freaking cool. That's pretty freaking cool. That I'm excited about. This game has very quiet sounds. Unless it's a storm. The storm is like really super loud. It's not super hot out yet. But yeah, Stranded Deep just kind of got on my nerves after a while. And then it just I never got back into it. And then then BK and like what? I think it was like late 2017 that BK introduced us to this game. And it was like, hey, if you want a Pacific, an ocean survival game, you should go try out Escape the Pacific. It's really good. It's got a lot of bugs, but it is in early development. It's super cheap. I think the game is only like $15 on Steam, boys and girls. It's $15. That's the regular price for it is $15, which is pretty dang good. I spent $15 on a lot worse stuff. Okay, I'm gonna put my sails down. I don't want to get a save point though. We'll just sleep till sunset. It's not going to let us sleep till sunset, but we can get most of the way there. Now we're getting some heavy ocean. Now the ocean's picking up. Here they come. Turn our path a little truer there. I think we have a well, we're in open ocean now, so we're gonna have some interesting stuff happening. There goes the seagulls. Bye-bye, seagulls. I'll see you tomorrow morning. See you in the morning. Rocks pour, tall glass, Coke, please. Just asking for the kids in the back. In the back in storage, they want. They want ice cream. Oh, I see. Yes. Well, ice cream is good. I'm trying this new sailing at night strategy because it seems like our hunger and thirst go up slower. Or at least our thirst goes up slower at night because it's only 37 degrees centigrade. Or during the day, it's up to 40. And so we get thirsty a lot faster during the day. And it doesn't seem to go up very much when you sleep. So that may change down the road. The dev says he's got a lot of stuff planned for this game. I mean, you can, on an island, you can build things. You can build houses. You can build... you can actually farm now on islands as well, which is really cool. So you can grow potatoes and carrots and corn and hemp to make rope out of. Alri, hello. How are you? Faith with a 27-month ahoy, baby! Pirate ships, not yet. They're supposed to drop loot on an island. Thank you, Faith, for that.
Faith Myron just resubscribed for 27 months. Ahoy, matey.
Ahoy, matey! Yeah, I think we've gotten super lucky so far, Mark Wars, with no storms. We've got no storms so far, which is super unheard of. The storms are what screw you up in this game most. More than anything. The storms screw you up. Oh, that's cool. Dried meat, salt 21. Oh, that fish is really bad for us. Ow. That hurt. That hurt too. Wow, these fish are like... These things are like getting really bad. I'm just gonna take all these and put them in my chest because it seems like the stuff in the chest stays better a lot longer. Yeah, look at the fish. The fish are almost completely ruined. Fish are almost completely ruined that we're out there. God, I don't have a lot of fish, do I? I've got a lot of other stuff, but I do not have a lot of fish. That sucks. Well, our food diversity is gonna probably suffer for that. Oh, here come our crows. Here come our crow buddies. I hear them. Hopefully they're telling us we're going in the right way. Come on, crows. Give me the good news, buddy. Give me the good news, my friends. Oh, yes. Let's turn a little bit that way. There we go. We're lined up good. Twitch points are the same as the flashlights in Long Dark, yes. Sea crows. They're sea crows. They aren't crows. I keep calling them crows. The seagulls. Jeez Louise. Good God, Atheenon. You're such a moron some days. Some days, Atheenon, I tell you, some days. Some days your stupidity astounds me. There's our little dude. There he is on his little boat. Yeah, the water's starting to go bad now. Water's starting to go real bad. Luckily, oh, I got fish in here too. Oh, well, that fish stayed good. Wonder why that fish stayed so good. I haven't got some taters. I haven't got taters. Tomatoes. Oh, I got water in here that's still good. Oh, I can drink the water in here. Ha 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 ha. Ho 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 ho. I forgot about that water. Forgot about that. I forgot I bottled up a whole bunch of water. Ha ha ha. That's what you gotta do. The bottled water stays really, really good for a long, long time. How tired are we? We are not that tired. Let's sail for a little bit. Yeah, I forgot I had all those bottled waters in there. Yeah, when you get fresh water, you definitely want to bottle it because the bottled stuff stays fresh a lot longer than it does in the barrels. Your barreled water tends to go down in quality very quickly, and then you are very then you're taking damage from your water all the time. That water did a little bit of damage, but it did like 1 point off 4 drinks. Where I think the water back here, if I take, let's see, I'm at 98 health right now. 1 drink gave me 3 points of damage. 3 points of damage for 1 drink there. Now this stuff will probably do me damage too. Ow. 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 It's okay, though. It's gonna be fine, boys and girls. It's gonna be fine. As long as we don't do too much of it, we'll get that back. Yeah, there's water spoilage. The water just goes bad on you. The thing is, though, that there's no real such thing as bad water, because even the bad water, if you keep the bad water, you can use it to water your plants. Because your plants don't care if the water's tasty or not. You know, if it goes stale or starts to get intestinal worms or whatever, it doesn't care. That don't matter to the water. So, or to the plants. Right now, the best way to get water is from coconuts. You can get water from coconuts. You can get water from rain. They just added into the big islands. The big islands give you water in the form of muddy water in ponds, and so you can do it that way as well. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Okay, let's adjust a little bit here. We straighten it out with them. There we go. Perfect. So there's no distillation. No, there's no distillation. Although you'd think. See, the thing I'm wondering is, and I'm going to ask the developer about this, is, you know, you can take water that's bad, and you can run it through rocks and charcoal and sand, all of which we have available in the game. Well, we don't have charcoal, but sand and rocks, and you can sort of basically weed out the impurities. I don't think he wants that in the game, though. So there is also a thing called a dew catcher that you can catch. You put a pot under it, and it will catch dew at night, and you'll have a little bit of water in it each morning. If you build a whole bunch of them, you can collect like a liter of water each day, or 1 unit of water. They don't really deal with liters and stuff, but Oh no! No! Don't you ever worry about it, Python Papa. Yeah, I love explaining stuff about this game, but yeah, they don't have any distillation in the game yet, and I don't really know in the early 1800s did they really know about a lot of water distillation processes? Yeah, Mike just asked the right question. You just asked the question I was just thinking. Did they really know? Were they very aware of water distillation processes in the early 1800s? I don't know. I wasn't around then. Well, I cannot believe, Mark Wars, that we have not run into a storm. Now you can there is muddy ponds that you can find on some of the islands, Python Papa, and you can gather the water from that and boil it, and you get it purified again. So you can do that. That's something they just added to the game. I know it looks like we're going really fast, but that's because I'm speeding up time. This is how fast we're actually sailing. This is how fast we're actually sailing right now. So, but I mean, before that, all we had is ocean water. You can't drink ocean water. Salt water is not real easy to cleanse when you are in the early 1800s. Water everywhere and not a drop to drink. Oh, we need to turn. Follow them crows. We're like in a police movie. Follow that car. Follow the crows. Follow those seagulls. Follow those crows. Those sea crows. They are sort of the crows of the sea. Wilson. There is no Wilson in the game. How tired are we? Hunger's 100, thirst is 100, tiredness 71. I say we lower our well, you know what? Let's just keep it going. I don't even know how far we'll go. But let's just keep the sails up. What's our oh, we need lots of fruit. And now we need some land food. There we go. And let's eat one more piece of land food. There we go. Good diversity. Our salt is okay. Let's grab out one of our bottles here. I think our water is basically garbage at this point. Throw that in there. Actually, let's grab out one of our big bottles. See, our health went down just a little teeny tiny bit, but not too bad. I can live with that. That I can totally live with. Obler, how you doing? Hello, hello. Sky rats. Yeah, Guided Lotus, they're sky rats. They're sky rats, damn it. Whoa. That freaked me out. I looked down and my bed is under freaking water. My bed is underwater. That'll freak you out. Yeah, see, we don't get any hunger or thirst when we're sleeping. Which they'll probably change that down the road. But it's a nice little thing you can utilize right now. Sleep during the day, sail at night. You'll use less water. And you will... Wow, look at that. Look at that sunset. Look at that sunset. I love the sky in this game. The sky is so beautiful. Alright. See, there's our first cluster there. Can we name our first cluster? No, I can't. Hi, sea crows! Sea crows out. They're like sea crests, but sea crows out. Alright, sail on through the night. So we're gonna sail at night. That's always fun. But yeah, so basically, Python Papa, when you start the game, you spawn next to an island. and you're completely naked. There are actually no clothing items yet in the game. That there is spots for them on your little model here. You can see there's spots for them, but he hasn't added any clothing in. Hopefully that'll come down the road, and those items of clothing will help you deal with the heat. Like you can get a hat and stuff like that. But you spawn naked next to an island. You have to get to that island. You just swim to it. And then you have to craft some tools. It has a very extensive crafting. Oh, actually, here, let me stand up real quick. It has a very extensive crafting. You have all your different tools you can make. Everything from knives and hatchets and hammers to fires and fire saws. Different ropes you can make, bows and arrows. You can even make torches. You can make shovels. It also has other equipment, beds, and composters, dew catchers, tables if you want to make them, fish traps, drying racks, water collectors. You also have your boats, which can be made out of different materials. You have canoes, long canoes, and rafts, which we're on a raft right now. Canoes and long canoes, you just need a paddle to do anything with. The rafts, you have to have rudders and sail masts and sails on. And then they have recipes for all the different kinds of food things you can make in the game, including just basic oils if you want to. You also have a whole building menu, which has pillars, floors, and roofs made out of different materials, everything from planks to palm leaves and grass and banana leaves. You also have walls and openings and shelters. You have ladders that you can build and railings and stuff like that. You have your skills, which are divided between running, swimming, diving, strength, and all these different skills. You actually have a skill for starving and a skill for being for drying. So like I got 3 days of 10 to be thirsty, and your endurance goes up. Your health will drop slower when you achieve a new level in it. So when I get to level 1, I'll lose 10% less health. And so far we've been alive 22 days. You also have your journal, which has little hints about different things. If you're wondering about them, you can go in here and you can look up different stuff. You have a few quests. If you want to do it, you can do that. There's no story as of yet. There are achievements. You get different achievements for surviving, igniting fires, killing seagulls, killing crabs. There's survival ones. There's traveling ones, sailing and paddling. Like we've sailed now for over 10,000 units or whatever that is. Different collecting ones for eggs and stones. And I think isn't there a stick one too? Turtles, stones, shells, sticks. There's a stick one. There is a stick one. I almost have 500 sticks. Oysters, which you can get. Coconuts as well. There's also a hunting one for seagulls, crabs, and turtles. And then you have some tutorial stuff if you really want to get into some of the tutorials in the basic part of the game. So there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff to the game so far. I'm just really excited to see where he goes from here. I truly, truly am. Because since I started playing this game, it has expanded so much. It is on the Unity 2020 engine. They just upgraded to that this last update. They put it into the Unity 2020 engine, so it looks a lot better. It runs a lot better. It's a lot smoother. And they will be adding new stuff all the time to it. He keeps adding, like I said, he updates the game very regularly during the autumn, fall, and winter, the fall, winter, and spring months. He usually takes a few months off in the summer, but he updates it very regularly the rest of the time. And I'm very... Oh, is that a Stormclad? Is that a Stormclad? No, that's not a Stormclad. And I'm very excited to see where it goes from here. I really, truly am. Just since I started playing, when I first started playing it, there was no farming. There was no potatoes, carrots, corn, that sort of stuff. That wasn't in the game. The hemp wasn't in the game. You couldn't go to any other clusters. You could only explore the one that you spawned in, and that was it. Once you got that done, it was basically a crafting simulator after that. So they've added a lot. There were no sharks in the game back then. There are sharks. It's just a model still. But, yeah. It's just, and it's a $15 game. It's a $15 game. I can't stress enough that it's only 15 bucks. And there's the link both to their their actual Gamers for Gamers team page, their website, so you can learn more about it if you want. There's also the Steam link there as well for Escape the Pacific. I believe it's still 15 bucks right now. I don't believe it's gone on sale. It does go on sale every once in a while. Yeah, it's a $15 game, which is really good for a game with this much stuff in it. Even though it is still, and it is in early access, you do run into glitches. It's very important to save your game on a pretty regular basis. I'm not saving right now because right now you can't pick a save. You basically save, and then it overwrites. You have 4 save slots in each file, and as you save, it overwrites. It pushes out the oldest save, and it goes down in line. So if you get 4 saves, you basically lose that 4th save when you save again. And right now I have 2 saves that I really like. The one that's 3 saves ago, and the one that we just saved at the beginning, well, at the end of last stream. And I'm risking it, not saving, but worst case scenario, I could go back to the last island I was in my cluster, and I've had to do that sometimes. Sailing in this game is a very big gamble, just like sailing in real life on a raft in the ocean. It's a big gamble. You could end up dying very easily. We're gonna starve and dry for a little bit. We're gonna do that tonight. We're gonna get a day's worth of starving and drying in. It'll lower our health a little bit, but not by much. And are we that tired? No, we're only 35 tired. So you have your tiredness. So here's your health up here. You have your hunger and your thirst. We're at 100% on each, which means we're going to lose health because of our hunger and thirst being up there. Our tiredness is only 36, though, so we aren't going to sleep right now. Our vitamin C and salt levels are going down. If those get too low, we'll lose health as well. Our food diversity is awesome. If your food diversity gets too out of whack, you'll start losing health as well. So you don't want your food diversity to get out of whack either. So you got several things that you're kind of juggling for your overall health. You got your diversity, you've got your actual hunger and thirst, which is pretty basic, but you have food diversity as well as vitamin C and salt intake that you have to maintain as well. I'm just hoping I have enough stuff to get to this next island. We're gonna starve ourselves and dry tonight. We're just gonna let it go. Let it go. Let it go. So I imagine you can't keep diversity up with only farm food. No. All farmed food counts as fruit. Even though potatoes and corn and carrots really aren't fruit, they count as fruit. And so, but the only seafood, the only food that counts as sea is fish and oysters. There's no way to actively fish right now. You can only fish by putting down a trap and hoping you catch something. There is no fishing otherwise. So, you can also go and dive for oysters, but they're very small return for the risk that you take. You can basically put a side bag on, put a knife in your hand, go down there, chip away some oysters, put them in your bag, swim back, and you can get a bunch of oysters that way. They count as seafood as well. Turtles and crabs count as land food, which is, I guess they're sort of land food. But turtles, crabs, seagulls, they all count as land food. Coconuts, papayas, and bananas count as fruit. All of the farmed items count as fruit as well, which may or may not change down the road. I don't know. Okay, so I'm at 74% health. We do have land crab, exactly. Yeah, the crab thing kind of threw me. The crabs and turtles not being seafood kind of threw me a little bit. Yeah, see how we're losing health? See how we're down to 71? Because yeah, that was like, what? How can those not be seafood? What's our tiredness at? 73? Okay. I'm gonna let myself get down to like 50% health, then we'll eat and drink. till we're nice and full, and then we'll sleep. It looks like it's becoming daytime. Living in the desert, I can almost see turtles being land, but I sure hope we don't have crabs wandering around here. Yeah, crabs wandering around would be bad. Coconut crabs, if you don't mind losing appendages. No, these are just little land crabs. They're just, I mean, the crabs they have in the game are like just little baby crabs. They're little baby crabs. Nothing that could really hurt you. All right. We'll wait till these guys fly over. We'll get a bearing. Here they come. We'll get a bearing from them. We'll set our course. Oh, look at that. We are like right on course. Maybe a little bit to the left. A little bit. There we go. There we go. Okay. Take a couple fish. Equip that one too. We got a couple fish. That's salted meat. That's salted meat. I have papayas elsewhere too, right? Oh, I got a bunch of papayas there. Okay. So our health is at 58, 57, 55, 55. There we go. All right, so we got... Now we need to drink. There we go. All right, so our hunger is all good. Our thirst is all good. Our diversity is decent. We got vitamin C and salt back. And our health isn't too bad. And we'll sleep till sunset. Woo! Wow. This sailing is like... This takes a long time. It takes a long time, boys and girls. Sailing between clusters is no freaking joke. Nope, the wrong way. Nope, that's the wrong way too. Get our guidance from the crows. Whew. I just sit down one morning and work on figuring out the mechanics. Will it make me rage quit? If so, I'll just use your guides and VODs. Well, don't rage quit for sure. There's no need. Oh shoot, no need to rage quit, my friend. The game is very forgiving. I would say the best thing to do to avoid rage quitting. Save often. When you build something really cool or make some sort of achievement, like you get to a new island, get a save point. When you leave an island or before you leave an island to go to another island, get a save point. You build a house, get a save point. You get a whole bunch of food put together, get a save point. Just don't be afraid to just save. It'll save you a lot of hassle. And also, one thing you can do too, if you've played maximize those saves. The one thing you can do too is if you're having some glitches or problems, just do a hard out of the game. Just save, exit out completely to the desktop, restart the game. There is a known small memory leak in the game that does cause issues once you've been playing the game for say like 2 hours or something like that. You'll notice a few graphical things going wrong. he is working on that, but that's something that is known and exists, and usually a hard out save will just save you a lot of hassle and headache down the road. So if you are having those problems, feel free to just exit out all the way, restart the game. You know, of course, get a save point first, but then restart the game, go back in, and it will usually fix any problems that you're having. So let's give out some more points. You guys are awesome. Thanks for just hanging with me tonight, guys and gals, boys and girls. Thanks for just hanging with me tonight. I know this isn't like everybody's favorite game, and I'm not really doing a whole lot. We're just trying to get to this other cluster, but I love being able to just, like, talk into it. So, Stranded Deep just didn't do it for me either, my friend. I couldn't handle that their boxes only held, like, 4 items. You could put 4 items in a box, stacked to, like, 3 or 4 or 5 at most. I just didn't like that. I was just like, yeah, I'm just kind of out of here. I'm just kind of out of here on that. That just does not do a whole lot for me. And then having your radial menu as your backpack, so you have to pick everything in your backpack in a radial menu. I was just like, ugh. It's one of those things where it's like, I think they were trying to reinvent the UI or something like that. They were trying to make it their own, like make it super cool and special. And it's like, dude, you didn't need to do that. You didn't need to do that. Yeah, that's the thing. Long Dark is the greatest. You had to have a lot of boxes in that game, a lot of boxes, and it just got annoying after a while. It's like you have like 50 boxes for your stuff, and you're like, really? And then you have to try to figure out. They did let you like write on the boxes, but it still doesn't help if you got 50 boxes. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Shenanigans! Come to me, my cup. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, diddly day. We're gonna catch some rain in the place. I thought I could have sworn I had a pot, or did I lose all my pots? Did I lose all my cooking pots? Because I was a big dummy and, like, tried to put it down on the boat? I think I did. I think I lost all my big cooking pots. Oh, no, there they are. Hey, look, we got some water. It's raining men. Hallelujah. It's raining men. Let's put that in our hands. There we go. Let's get some water. Rain, rain. Come on, give me some rain. Come on. Where's my rain at? Where's my rain at? Sounds like rain in a bucket only. Yeah, I gotta turn the rain down. I forgot that it like does that. Hey, there we go. We got some rain coming in. Okay. All right, it's starting to get a little more rain in it. Come on. Come on. Give me some water. Give me some water. I need some water. Whoa! That was disturbing. Sounds like really low quality stock rain noise. I think it is, yeah. I think it is, my friend. They're not going for the high quality, that's for sure. Do. Hey, but this is one way to get some fresh water. Hey, we almost have 1 unit of fresh water in here. Almost have 1 unit. 1 unit. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's why I usually turn. See, it's like every other sound in this game is really quiet. But the rain is really loud. And yes, it is a little bit annoying. I will not disagree with you there, my friend. I hope that he improves the rain sound at some point, but for right now, it's what we got. So, and then I'm gonna put this water in this bottle. Put this water in here, and now that water's ready to go. There we go. Don't worry about it. That's why I try to turn it down. Whoa. Make sure we're still on course. Yep, we're still on course. Forward, ho! Yeah, I think right now, Nugget, the rain is definitely kind of a placeholder. For some, you know, for it's there so we have some sound. It's not. I don't think that's going to be the final version of it, though. No, because it pretty much just sounds like we're in a bucket. That was the first storm we faced. I hope we don't face a big storm. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, you're about to see that. I hope not. Wow. Okay, maybe that's... Oh, wow. Yeah, the sky looks fine. I think that was just the last remnants of the storm that was over. There's a storm over there. The weather in this game is actually based upon actual real weather, as reported by NOAA and those different groups. The weather is actually real for the area that you are in on the map. This is our latitude, longitude lines. And it is actually based on reality. So the weather that you see in the game is actually modeled on what the weather will be like. And there's actual seasons in the game. It actually goes through rainy and dry seasons, hot and cold seasons. So that's pretty dang cool, I think. And supposedly, the night sky is eventually supposed to be good enough that you can actually navigate by the stars if you need to. I don't know how to navigate by the stars. Whoa, look at that moon. Holy mackerel. Oh my, it's like we're in the Truman Show. And they got the moon blaring down on us. Boom. But yeah. I just don't know if you got huge waves and swells and such get blown off course. I don't know. In theory, find the North Star. Yes, in theory, you should be able to find the North Star. That you can actually, the game, you can actually be anywhere between, I believe, it's 30 degrees north or negative 30 degrees south. So you can be anywhere in there. You could play dead on the equator if you wanted to. I wouldn't recommend it because there is no real rainy and dry. There's no real rainy, wet, rainy, dry. It's kind of like all the same when you look at the map. But I'll show you that when we get out into the other screen, out into the building the world screen. Because yeah, it's kind of cool. You can actually pick where you want to be, longitudinally. What longitude you want to play at. You can choose what season you want to be in. So come on, we got to be getting close, baby. I'm gonna starve myself a little bit. I'm gonna drink some of this crappy water. My health is 100, so it takes 5% away each time I drink. Oh, that hurts a lot. Wow, these are the last of my. This is the last of my seafood. I'm gonna eat it up. We're gonna be fighting food diversity now for a little bit. Now we need land food, but we got plenty of land food, so I'd rather have the diversity go that way. Ooh, okay. God, I hope we get to the next cluster soon. We've been sailing for like 5 days. We did leave our old cluster. I've not got the message that we've entered another cluster yet, but we did leave our old cluster. We're technically on the high seas right now. So we did leave our old cluster. We know that. But sometimes it takes a couple of days, up to like 4 or 5 days to get to a new cluster of islands. As a GERD sufferer, food poisoning scared the Jesus out of me. Just saying, what is a GERD sufferer? I don't know what GERD is. I'm taking it that's an acronym for something. Is it gluten, energy, red, dye? Well, this game is based in the early 1800s, Python Papa, or Long Dark is the Greatest. This game's based in the early 1800s, so there are no motors. That's one thing I like about it, is that the technology you have is all very basic. The best you do have a timepiece that you can find. You get a basic timepiece. You get a sextant, a compass, and a map. And that is it. Oh, reflux disease, really bad. Oh, okay, gotcha. Thank God I don't have that. Gastroesophageal reflux disease. Oh. You sail faster with more sails. Yes, you do. That's why I built 3 sails, is I want to get maximized. I want maximum wind. Maximum wind in my sails. And you can see my sail stuff is right here. We've been getting like 1.5 to 2 green bars most of the time. Most of the time while we've been sailing, so that's pretty good. I am just doing the starter sailing. I'm not trying to do anything fancy. You can actually, if you really want an immersive experience, you can actually sail on expert, where you get upwinds, calm winds, sail movement is manual, rudder movement is manual, sails not holding rotation when raft rotates, and all that sort of stuff. I choose not to do that because just for gameplay. For gameplay stuff more than anything. It would just take way longer. But yeah, you can actually go all the way from starter to beginner to intermediate and all that sort of stuff in between, because beginner, intermediate, advanced, and expert. And so advanced still shows you which way is the wind's coming, but you have to decide all the stuff. Expert doesn't even show you where the wind's coming. There is a sail. See, I have that right there. The top of that sail there is a wind designator. So you can build those onto your mast so you can see which direction the wind's coming from. What was the reason you don't play Valheim anymore? I just lost interest in it, to be honest. I just lost interest. It just, for me, as a solo survival player, I just didn't have much interest in playing it solo at all. I was interested in playing it solo to a certain point, and then it just got really grindy, and I can really tell that it was geared towards multiplayer. Sort of like Raft. It just gets real grindy when you're doing it by yourself. Everything just slows down to such molasses when you're doing it by yourself. If I wasn't streaming it, I probably would play it. I'd be like, I can just, I can just zone out on this for 2 hours or 5 hours and just kind of grind through everything. But it wasn't very fun streaming it. And so I just kind of just gave up on it. I was just like, yeah, I'm kind of done with it. There's lots of other stuff out there I wanted to play too at the time. And Valheim kind of, Valheim looked like a lot of fun. It was right in the coattails of, whatever that Assassin's Creed game was, Valhalla. So it got really hot really quick. And it wasn't $60 like Valhalla. So, but yeah, I just kind of just lost interest in it more than anything. It wasn't that it's a bad game. It's a really pretty cool little game, but there's a lot of other stuff out there that I like a lot better. This being one of them. I've been having a lot of fun with Icarus, too. I'm going to play some Icarus this weekend with Gameslift, boys and girls. We're going to do Icarus Saturday and Sunday. So that should be fun. Icarus, though, is... Dang, that game is a beast and a half when it comes to the stress it puts on your computer. Oh, now we're starving and drying up. Okay. How tired are we? Yeah, we're like 73% tired. Let's take care of our starving stuff real quick. Yeah, our food is gonna take a dive here pretty quick. How much more salted stuff do I have? I got some. I'm at 89% salt. I think eating one of those gets me to 99. Okay, there we go. That's good. And then we can just drink some water out of here. Whew, I thought you were supposed to follow the gulls, but they're going the opposite direction. Well, in the morning, they fly, so it's kind of weird the way the gulls work. They fly one direction in the morning, they fly the other direction at night. So they fly towards the island, I believe, at night, and they fly away from the island in the morning. Or the new cluster, I guess you could say. So they go back and forth. Icarus looks really fun. I might wait for sale and wait for them to iron out a few things. Oh yeah, it needs some ironing out for sure, Obler. They've improved. I think their beta test weekends. They're doing it for several reasons. They're doing it to stress the servers and see how much it can handle, which is cool. I'm glad they're doing that now before they release it live. I think that'll lead to them having a lot fewer problems down the road. I think they're also bug testing it too. I think they're looking for bugs. They're looking for ways to improve it. They did do a good job making your landing area where your pod initially lands does not have lots of bears and wolves and stuff around it. We found that it did before, and that was rather frustrating because it's like you basically would go and you'd step outside and all of a sudden there's 3 wolves right near you and you haven't had a chance to build anything or even get any weapons, and there's like level 40 bears that are right there. So I'm glad that they've changed a few things in the game. That makes me very happy. God, I am thirsty. What's my health right now? 100? There we go. We aren't thirsty any longer. But yeah, I mean, Icarus is pretty fun. It is a very very heavy game on your graphics card, though. It pushes the graphics card a lot. I would recommend if you're playing it, turn it down to at least medium settings, just to kind of save yourself a little bit of heartache and pain. God, I hope we have enough to get to the next island. Get to the next cluster. I know. At this rate, I'll have to build my own pirate ship to get there. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. What are you doing to me right now? Hey, well, they need to optimize it as well. That's true too, Obler. They need to optimize the game. And I think that's part of what they're doing right now with these beta weekends. Is that they're basically opening it up, letting people experience it, with the idea in mind that not everything's going to work right away. There's still a few trees in the skill trees and stuff that they haven't really fleshed out, they say they're coming soon. But overall, I've had a real fun time playing it. It's solo as well as with games left. So I like it when it gives you the option to play it solo as well as playing it multiplayer. As far as like giving you an okay time solo and not having to depend on multiplayer to get anywhere in the game. So that's I think one of the best things that I like about it is that I feel comfortable playing it solo. Sure, is it a little easier playing it with a friend? Yes. Playing it with 2 or 3 friends, or 3 or 4 friends, probably even better. But you can also play it solo and still have a good time. Yeah, the bow it seems to handle really well. There is a little bit of aim assist as well, and if you just kind of feel good about your shot, you just pull the bow and sort of basically make sure that you're really close to the target. A lot of times the arrow will just hit the target. They'll just let it hit the target. What company makes this? It is a company called Gamers for Gamers Team. There is their website, along with their Steam-powered page. Gamers for Gamers Team has been a really, I mean, it was a one-man band for, gosh, up until, I think, earlier this year. It's sort of his passion project. It has been since, I think, like 2017. Was this put out in 2017, was it? 2018. And that's right about when we got into it, was right there in February of 2018. I think it was right soon thereafter that we started playing it. And he keeps putting out really good updates all the time. He is really passionate about the game, and he's actually come into our stream a little bit crazy and hung out with us, talked with us on some Sundays. He is over on the other side of the world. I want to say Belgium, but I'm probably wrong. Mark Wars knows all the deets on that. Yeah, he's a really good guy. So really good dude. And I love his game. I have a lot of fun with it. Right now we're doing the most dangerous thing in the game. We're out in the open ocean. We left our first cluster behind. We're sailing off this direction, trying to find our next cluster that's supposed to be to the northwest of us, which is actually over that away. And hopefully we'll find it soon, because we're getting a little low on food and well, we got food, but we're getting a little low on water. And yeah, advanced subsistence. Do you have a map for all clusters? No, you only get your map for your cluster. That's our cluster there. I don't even think I can zoom in on it now. Nope, I don't even think I can zoom in on that cluster now, can I? Will it even let me zoom in? I'm zooming in. Nope, it won't let me zoom in. You only get a map of your cluster, and you have to map the whole thing yourself. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, you know what this means. We gotta get a pot in our hand. Catch some water, baby! Catch some water! Yeah, our food diversity is going to go down about 50%, but that's okay. We're 94% there. We're It's down to 74. Nope. Okay, that's as low as I'm gonna go. That's as low as I go. As low as I go. But yeah, you only get a map for the cluster that you're in until you make it to another cluster. Once you make it to another cluster, you'll then be able to start mapping that cluster as well. But yeah, you don't get a map of all the clusters in the world. Now, eventually, if we travel from cluster to cluster, we will be able to see where they are on the map as we go along. So we'll be able to go, oh, we were in this cluster here, we can go to this cluster here. So, crazy. I've had so much fun with this game over the last few years, and the dev has been wonderfully kind to me, as well as the community. They also have a Discord page, I believe. Escape the Pacific has a Discord page too. But overall, it's been a great. It's funny because I compare it all the time to my Stranded Deep experience. Stranded Deep, I just kind of felt kind of out in the cold as far as like information coming out about the game, about, you know, them being super involved. The updates were kind of sporadic. They didn't fix a lot of things. I never liked the UI in the game. I just had lots of issues with it. This game I really like though. They've been very good. And like, I mean, it's got a very basic UI. You got your backpack, your bag, your tool belt. You got stuff for your pockets. You got your tools like the map and the compass and stuff. It will eventually have clothing. All the containers in the game have two qualifiers. They have a weight qualifier and a volume qualifier. There's some items in the game that are very heavy but don't have a lot of volume. There's other ones that are very light but have a lot of volume. So you have to balance out what you're putting in your containers because you have to take both of those into consideration. But yeah, overall, I really, you know, it's a very basic UI for right now. They may improve on it later. I don't really care if they do. I like my spreadsheets. You have your health, your hunger and thirst. You have your tiredness and your stamina, your body temp, how wet you are. You have your food diversity, your vitamin C and salt. These items here and the hunger and thirst can directly affect your health. Everything in the game, from food to water, all decays over time, and it can become poisonous to you, causing you to lose health for eating and drinking it. You have a big crafting menu of tools and equipment, different things like bags and boxes and beds and water catchers and stuff like that. You have your boats you can build. You have recipes for different food items you can make. You can actually farm in the game. You can farm carrots, potatoes, corn. You can also farm hemp to get hemp stems to make rope. No, you can't smoke it in the game, but you can farm it for rope. You can also make oils for your lanterns. It has a huge building area where you can make pillars, build your floors and roofs and walls and windows and openings out of different materials, from grass to palms to planks. You have your basic shelters to make. There's actual skills in the game that you slowly but surely skill up. Like right now, my crafting is at level 3. Ooh, I have an experience point I can spend. Ooh, I have an experience point to spend. I'm gonna spend it on drawing. Look at that. I will not lose as much. And your skills go up over time. You have a journal which keeps there's not many quests in it. There will be a story eventually. You have hints that you can look at. You're like, oh well, you know, what does hunger and thirst do? And you can read all about how hunger and thirst works. You can read about how high body temperature affects you, how low body temperature affects you. There are achievements in the game for survival, traveling, collecting, and hunting. There's also tutorials in the game that you can use if you want. So it's very, very comprehensive in what you can do with it. Can I find the barrel here? Wow, I got 1.1 liters of water. That's cool. Let's put our thing back in there. But yeah, it's a very simple game in play, but man, does it have a lot to it. How strong can the storms get? Oh, we haven't had a storm. That was not a storm. That was a light rain. We actually have been super lucky and not got any storms right now. We must have set sail at like the perfect time, because you can get storms where there is thunder, lightning, water pouring down on you. The seas actually start to rise. Your raft can actually flip over. That was just a rain event. That was just a rain event. That was nothing. That was nothing compared to the storms you can get in this game. And they are, and the dev has actually said on stream that they are going to add in typhoons, hurricanes, and tsunamis. So they will be adding all of those elements into the game eventually. The weather, though, is all based on actual real-life models from NOAA. All the weather in the area, depending on what season you start the game in, is all based on the actual real-life models for what the weather should be in that area. So that, and it actually goes through a wet season, dry season, wet season, dry season, depending on whether you're in spring, summer, winter, or fall. And when you create your character, you can actually choose the longitude and the longitude you want to be at, and you can also choose what time of year you want to be at, if you want to start in spring, summer, winter, or fall. And the game goes on from there. So tsunami, baby, kiss your papayas goodbye. Kiss those daddy bags goodbye, my friends. All right, we are getting tired and thirsty and hungry. And the sunrises are really gorgeous in the game. I'll wait till the sun gets a little bit higher. I'm fast timing right now just to get my speed up, to get across. There's the sunrise. Very, very pretty sunrise. My health is going up a little bit. How many water jars do I have left? Why can't I touch anything? Well, that's disconcerting. That's disconcerting. My raft is like sinking in the back. That's disconcerting. Uh-oh. I'm in a bad part of the ocean. Let's get out of here. Okay, there's the seagulls. Seagulls are in. Ooh, our raft is going up and down. And we are traveling fast right now because this is the actual speed that we're traveling in. And right now, you can also set how fast you want the game to move. We have it set so 3 days in game is 1 hour. If you're going at normal speed, we're going at fast time because it's the only way to sail. It's the only way to sail. I am getting hungry though. I think I'm going to sleep. Oh, I need to stand up. I think I'm going to sleep. Why can't? Okay, what's going on? Might be time to get a save point. We're kind of glitching. I'm going to get a save point here. It's going to overwrite one of my saves. We're going to quit out. If you ever run into problems with the game does have a small memory leak, so if you ever run into problems, you'll need to exit completely out of the game. Give it a second. You notice how I wasn't being able to target my bed. I wasn't being able to target some of the crates. That's because the game was kind of like glitching out there a little bit. So we exit it, you get a save, you exit out completely, you come back in, and pray that it all works again. It is an alpha build, though. It's under heavy development. You can experience bugs, malfunctions, missing functionality, incorrect animations, as well as unexpected behavior. Some models are only placeholders and will be replaced later with final high-quality models. All bug reports and testing is greatly appreciated. And they do have on the screen here, they do have a bug report down here that if you want to report a bug, you can. They do have a multiplayer planned for it down the road. That's my save. I don't want to lose. That's the one I don't want to lose. Oh, please God, don't be screwed. Don't be screwed. Don't be screwed. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. All right. Everything good again. Okay, I can touch the things and stuff now. I can touch all the things and stuff. Okay, that's good. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Yay, we're not screwed. So don't spawn off the coast of Africa in August. Yeah, pretty much. The storms are legit frightening. Almost as frightening as the stream where you only sail the entire time. Hey, you know what though? We get to talk a lot about the game. We get to have fun. And yeah, that's the best part. That is the best part. Oh, I need to put my sails up. Sails up. Heading the right way? Yep, we are. Okay. Oh no, I'm so a quote of the unclenched butt. I got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. I'm having fun. I mean, I know this is not the most exciting gameplay in the world, but it's been fun just to be able to chat with you guys. Oh, look at that sunset though. One thing too, if you actually like sit on a beach. If you sit on a beach and you watch, the stars in the sky are actually rotating at night. The sky, if you go into fast time, the stars are actually rotating at night, which is really stinking cool. See, and there's the crows. The seagulls. The seagulls will lead the way. The seagulls are our future. Teach them well, and let them lead the way. Show those seagulls all the beauty they have inside. Give those seagulls a sense of pride. We love our seagulls. Good Lord, can we just get to the next cluster already? Jeez Louise, George and Wheezy. It will give us a notice when we get to the next one. This is cool except for dying slowly, yeah. This is why you prepare. This is why you get lots of meat. I didn't bring enough fish. Next time we bring more fish. Next time we need to have like 20 fish. I did not bring enough fish. And so my food diversity is going to start suffering, but we have lots of land and fruit, so we'll be fine. We got lots of land and fruit, so we should be okay. But my food diversity is definitely going to suffer. I don't think I'll lose a lot of health for it, but yeah. Actually, I'm going to take a couple drinks of nasty water. Woo! I can handle the bad water for a little bit. You can dry and salt fish. Yes, you can dry them and salt them. You can also cook them. You can cook meat as well. Meat and fish that are cooked don't last for a whole long time, so it's way better to dry it. If you put it in, I think it took 3 days to reach the end of first cluster, 5 days to get to the next, and 2 more to hit land. I have not kept track. I've been chatting too much. I mean, the stream started with us leaving the cluster. I mean, like, immediately after we started, we left the cluster. So, I don't know where we're at, though. I don't know where we're at on that. Oh, we aren't even that. Yeah, we aren't even that tired. We'll just keep sailing. It'd be cool when they add fishing rod or a net. A net. If you could have a net that you could put out behind your boat and haul up some fish that way. Uh-oh. It's raining. It's raining. Men. Hallelujah. Let's get some water in a bucket. It's raining men. Hallelujah, give me some water in my bucket. Woohoo! Let's just make sure I'm not missing any food here. There's taters in there. There's some nanners in there. Nanners in there. Oh, we do have some fish. Oh, we got some fish right there. We got some dried papayas as well as regular papayas and baby papayas. And bananas. Coral! 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 Well, Nugget Sammy, write them a note and tell them that. It is rather annoying. I don't like the rain noise either. I'm just used to it now, so I don't really care. Coral! Coral! Hope they add the fish trap as an attachable to the raft. Oh, that'd be so awesome. If you could attach it to the back of the raft or something, I would be just like, I'd be like over the frickin' moon. Things. It's stuff. Oh wow, we've collected a bunch of water already. Wow, we got a whole bunch of water. Just put it in your hand. You don't want to drop it on the boat because the boat is moving, and you will lose it. You will lose your bucket if you put it down there. I already lost my bucket doing that. I tried to like lock it in, but it just glitches through the raft and leaves. It'd be nice. It'll be nice once they allow us to tie. There is a in your inventory. There is a water collector. And it'll be nice once you can attach that to your raft. So you can attach like 2 or 3 of those to your raft, let them fill up with water, rainwater, as you're sailing, and then you can put it into or attach a dew catcher to your raft. Either way, it'll be nice once that happens. So far that's not going to happen, but hey, we'll take the rain as it falls. We'll take the rain, baby. Well, I'm just going to eat a fish. Didn't get our diversity back, but hey, it sure tasted good. Wow, I'm running out of salted food, too. And my salt's going down. My salt's at 85. I have a little bit of salted stuff left. Oh wow, we're getting a lot of water. Wow, we had another unit of it there. I actually have a folder called Things and Stuff. Thanks bunches for that. Things and stuff. And stuff. He said eventually the dew catcher will be attachable. Yeah, see, I'd rather have the water collector attachable. Smaller footprint, and it takes a turtle shell and a couple things, and you're good to go. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. That is beautiful right there. And then what we can do, is we can take our bottle, put the good water in there, put it in there, and that'll stay fresh longer in there, and we'll drink that. And there we go. I need to angle a little bit that away. There we go. All right, got her heading on through the day or night. I was in terrible shape when I got to the next cluster. You're doing way better. Well, I'm trying. I'm learning that I'm learning also that if I keep I can take the health hit because I'll get health back while I sail. If my hunger and thirst are not at 100%, I'll get health back. So I can take the health hit from the bad water as long as I don't overdo it. So I'm keeping the good water for emergencies, like if my health is really low and I have to drink it. I have a lot of land food. The cheese and bread and stuff that you find in chests never goes bad, and it counts as land food. It doesn't give you any salt, but it does count as land food, so you can keep that for your long-term land food. Bananas and papayas are great for vitamin C, but they're also great as fruit, and they also give you water. Well, the papayas give you water anyway, so that's a good way to yeah. See, we're already back up to 85 health, so just by resting and relaxing, our body is like pooping out all the bad water or whatever we have to do to it, and we're doing better. Oh, I had to take my car into the shop today, too. I had to take my car into the shop today. I forgot to mention that. I had to take it in because I have to get new brakes. I usually do my brakes, but I just don't want to deal with it. You get to an age where you just don't want to deal with it anymore. You just want somebody else to do it. How far are you from the next cluster? I have no idea. I have not hit the next cluster yet. We have to be getting dang close, though. We have to be getting dang close at this point. I mean, it's to the northwest, which we're going. We're going to the northwest. We left our first cluster behind. We've been sailing this direction the whole time. We have to be getting close at some point here, because we've been sailing for a few days and nights now. So we gotta be hitting this sucker pretty soon. I haven't kept track. I should have kept track of the days, honestly. I think I'll have to go back. I'll have to go back and look at the stream and just fast forward it from day to day. Oh, there's our friendly sea crows. Course correct here to follow them. So the seagulls fly towards your new cluster at night, and they fly away from it in the morning. So you always have a course heading. Been trying to rebuild my rear suspension, but I ran into a bolt and can't get it free. I might have to take it to the shop. Oh no! See, that's what I'm always worried about, Tiffany. Is that I'm gonna have to take it to the that I'm gonna run into something I can't undo myself. How many more days of food and water do you have? I think I'll have enough. I mean, I have quite a bit of food still. Got some dried papayas. I've got these papayas here. I've got a whole bunch of cheese and bread and that there, and some more papayas. I even have some eggs I could eat in a pinch if I need to. Got a bunch more bananas here. I got, that bottle's empty. That bottle's got water in it. That bottle's empty. That bottle's got water in it. Got a few more papayas and stuff. These are empty. I've drank those already. And then I have some water underneath here as well. I got 10. It's hard to see it. And 10 and 23, but those are really poisonous to me. And they only give me 10 hydration per drink. So, yeah. We got probably another, I don't know, week's worth of food and water. Maybe. Need a couple mini games to play while sailing, like poker. Alright, you think I'll still have food and water when I get there? I'm hoping. I mean, we were able to fill up one of those 3-unit jars. I don't even know if it's liters or whatever. I just call them units. We were able to fill up one of those jars just from the rainwater. So, that was good. That was good. Is that we were able to just fill it up, get it done. How tired are we? 73? Okay, we'll sleep in the morning. We'll sleep. Tomorrow morning, we'll sleep. I also found that if you sleep, you don't really lose a lot of food and water. Actually, you lose very little. I took less water and never collected rain. I find collecting the rain in that big pot is the best way. Because you can collect up to, I think, 3.5 liters of water in it. And it works out pretty good. I actually wanted to try something real quick. I wanted to try something. There was a mechanic that I think you can exploit. I don't know, though. Maybe not. Nope, it all looks the same now. There was a mechanic where you could actually like get the water to refresh itself by moving it around containers, but no. Can you sail past your target while sleeping? Well, you'll get a notification when we enter the new cluster. Whenever we enter the new cluster, we will get a notification that we're going into the new cluster. So you can't technically sleep through it. So our salt's 76, 86, so we get 10 salt for each one. We're gonna be really low on salt, boys and girls. Well, we aren't hungry anymore. Alright, we aren't really thirsty anymore either. So we will get a notification. Well, you know, it's going pretty good. Going pretty good. We're on like day 10 of our sailing. I haven't kept track. I'm really bad. I should have kept track. I've just been gabbing with you guys and having fun, so I didn't even keep track of how long we've been sailing. But we have been sailing for over a week. Over a week on the open seas. Easily. I mean, just leaving our first cluster took us all that time. So yeah, we've been easily sailing for over a week. How tired am I? Oh, I'm getting pretty tired. Good, we can sleep most of the day off. We'll let the sun come up. We'll get our heading from our fun crows. But yeah, it's pretty cool. We're doing good. I'm trying to get to this next cluster. It's looking like we might be getting close. There's our crows. There's our crows. Course correct. All right, there we go. Crows ho! They're seagulls. I call them crows. I call them crows because that's what they sound like to me. The sea crows. They're crows of the sea. They're sea rats, boys and girls. They're sea rats. Let's just be honest. When you made it to the second cluster the first time, I swear it didn't take as long as it does now. Yeah, it didn't take very long the first time I went to the next cluster, did it? Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Sails down. Sails down. Sails down. Oh, God. Little sail. Little sail. Boy, that storm rolled in fast, baby. That scared the crap out of me. Let's see if we can get some water. Batten down the hatches. That sounds like a bad storm. It's not too bad. It's just it looks like it's more rain and thunder and lightning, or thunder, than anything else. Do 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 do. Getting some water. Getting some water. Getting a little water in our little bucket. I wish I could hold one in both hands, but I can't. Hey, it's already got some stuff in it. That's good. Oh yeah, it's getting some water in there. The weight keeps going up. That storm scared me, because that's what it sounds like when a big storm's coming in too. Unfortunately, I can't sit and just collect water that way. I did want to. I tried to put my little. I tried to put my chair on here so I could just sit in my chair the whole time, but it doesn't let me sit in my chair. Now we got 0.8 in there. We almost have 1 unit of water in there, boys and girls. I'm surprised. I am super surprised, Mark Words, that we have not run into a huge storm yet. I think it's like our 4th rainstorm, but no big storm. Don't want to get clustered. No, don't want to get clustered. Hey, wait and see. How's it going, buddy? Bucket brigade now. Yeah, I wish. Look at that. We got a unit of water in there, boys and girls. Now, any water you do not put in barrels will eventually evaporate. It will eventually evaporate. So the only way to preserve it is to put it in barrels or to put it into jars. Bottled water is the best way to go. It lasts the longest. It does not decay very quickly. Oh, that sounds bad. Nope, I put my sails back up. I figured, why not? We're gonna ride it out. We're gonna ride it out. Yeah, I heard about that. Wait and see. Yeah, I heard somebody grabbed all your caddy burners out of there. 5 vehicles down. What a world. What a world. What a world, what a world. Oh, we have 1.6 that we collected now. That's good. Imagine, Mark Words, if I could put a water collector on this boat. Then we could sail, we could keep sailing and doing our stuff. Alright, we got 1.7 out of that deal. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Let's grab our bottle. Boop. Put that in our bottle, put that in our safe. There we go. See, now we got some more bottles of water in here. So we're replenishing our water, boys and girls, which is always good to do. Actually, let's get a course heading, make sure that we're still on course. And we need to go a little bit. You go a little bit that way. Boop, there we go. What gets me, they're leased vehicles with permanently marked thermal engraved parts. I know. And that's the thing, is like, you'd think that there would be a way. I mean, I don't know. Are they selling? Are they like shipping the parts out of America to somewhere else? Is that the deal? Because you'd think if somebody walked into a part shop or, you know, a mechanic shop with 10 catalytic converters, they'd be like, yeah, we can't do that, dude. We can't deal with you. I mean, maybe there's crooked people out there that do deal with them, though. I don't know. I don't know. Can you open a fresh coconut for water while on the raft? You know, we should try that. We should try that, Mark Wars. I don't know if we can. Let's wait till morning. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, that was, jeez Louise, that was some thunder behind. That was some lightning behind us. We will try that tomorrow, Mark Wars. That's a great idea. I have some coconuts. I have coconuts to open, so. Yeah, I just don't get what the hell the plan is. Might help to stop sailing. Yeah, I think Riku, that's what I'm gonna do. And that rhymed. I didn't mean it. Anybody want a peanut? Oh wow, we are 100% tired. We are I didn't even realize we were 100% tired. There we go. 80% hungry, okay. What was the wind doing to me there? Yeah, when morning hits, we will definitely try the coconut thing. I'm definitely curious. Yeah, I just don't understand the whole thing with the catalytic converters. I guess maybe it's just not my sphere. But honestly, I don't understand stealing from other people either, so I just don't get it. And you know, people that are stealing them aren't stealing them for, like, they aren't like Robin Hood thieves or anything like that. They're stealing them to feed a habit or, you know, make some money. They're basically jerks. Like, don't take my stuff. Alright. Come on, birds. Show me the way. Show me the way, birds. Do you know the way? I sure would love to find the way. Okay, there they are. Oh, we're going right into them, baby. Right into them. Platinum is over $1,000 per ounce. Plenty of people who will break those converters down. Yeah, God, that's that just seems so rude. That's just so rude. So rude. Okay, so that's a raw coconut. Do I have any that are already, like, skinned? Oh, that's the same one I already looked at. I thought I had one here that did not have... Oh, there's one. Okay, there's a striped coconut. Okay, so put that in our backpack. Let's access our sailing UI. Let's lower our sails. So they're right there. Let's try dropping the coconut. I'm gonna try to put it right there. Yep, you can. Look at that, you can. You can do it, Mark Wars. You can do it. Yep, you can do it. Well, there you go. That's a good way. That's a good way to have food. Not sure that's cost effective, but it is cool. Well, it'd be way more. It's way more cost effective to split them on land and put that into bottles that you can then carry on the ship. Oh yeah, this cluster is way far away, man. It has to be like 2 weeks apart. It's like crazy distance we've traveled so far. I mean, we're going northwest, which is where it's supposed to be. But yeah, it's like crazy distance. I mean, he said it was an island cluster close. It's close to here in the northwest direction. Oh, jeez. I have to take advantage. I have to take advantage of it. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. I'll turn down the water for Sammy. Turn down the noise for Sammy. Give me some water in my bucket. Give me that water in the bucket. Ah, you're welcome, my friend. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. Goodness gracious, this month. Is that for this month? That's for 20. That's 20. Not November yet. Not December yet either. That was 2021. There we go. 2021. So far this month, we've had 26 raids with a total of 1,046 viewers. Dang! I tried to get second cluster, but a storm took me out before I got there. Oh, dang it. That sucks. I am so sorry, my friend. Hosts with a total of about 1,041 viewers. That's freaking awesome. And we're getting a little bit of water. I wonder why the water's so slim right now. You haven't played much either recently. I've just been having. I've just been having fun with it. I hope we got a well-earned rest achievement in Medieval Dynasty. Sleep in your bed every night for a year. I guess I really do sleep at night. Oh, really? That's cool. That's cool. Mark Horse can't put down Long Dark. Well, there's a reason for that. Because Long Dark is freaking awesome. The Long Dark is awesome. Well, that's cool, Mike. I'll have to try that one year. So does it have to be from spring to winter? Basically the entire 12 months or the entire whatever it is. Yeah, 12 days. Because that's cool. I'll have to try to get that. I don't know what it takes to get that, but I'll have to try to get that. Bup. I know this is boring. We're just collecting water. Collecting water, boys and girls. We're just collecting some water. Taking our health down a little bit. See, I drank the bad water. It took me down to 70 health. But that's okay. Still have 16 units of bad water. Oh, look at that. We got a whole unit there, baby. You keep collecting water every time it rains, you're going to run out of food? Probably. But hey. But hey. Don't judge me. All right. The compass heading, and on through the day. Put those sails up in haul butt. They are up. They are up. Hey, it's good to have a little backup water, my friend. It's good to have a little backup to our plan. You know, I've got a plan. I think you just put your water in the barrel instead of in your jug. Did I? Oh, I did. I did just put it in the barrel. Gosh dang it. Get out of that barrel. Get out of that barrel there. Jeez Louise. I tell you, man. No, that's fine, Faith. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. And on through the night we go. Come on, new island cluster. Oh my god. We're going the right way still. See, we're following the seagulls. Seagulls, I need you to come. I need to strap like little lines to you guys and have you guys like tow me to the next island cluster. I need you to tow me to the next island cluster. Well, I'm going to be playing, so I haven't posted my schedule up yet, boys and girls. But we got 7 days to die tomorrow. We got, on Thursday, we're going to do some more Long Dark. And we're going to split it into two parts. We're going to do Long Dark and some Red Dead Redemption 2. Friday, we're going to do some Long Dark and Medieval Dynasty. Saturday, we're doing Long Dark in the morning. Icarus all afternoon and evening. Sunday, we got Long Dark, Escape the Pacific, and more Icarus. So got lots of good stuff coming up. I gotta post it all. I gotta post the schedule up though. I haven't done that yet on Twitch here, so I'm sorry about that. It's been a very busy couple of days for me. Very busy couple of days. Oh, look at the moon. That's kind of cool. The moon's sinking into the horizon. I'm gonna upload this video to YouTube, and then I'm gonna get all these comments on it. Dude, you just sailed for like 3 hours. You just sailed for like 3 hours straight, my dude. And I'm like, yes, I did. Yes, I did. I sailed through the day. I sailed through the night. Your captain says, welcome aboard. We're expecting you to get to the next cluster sometime in the future. You'll think you've done something wrong before you get there. Yeah, I already am thinking I'm doing something wrong. I feel like I'm doing something wrong already. It is nerve-wracking, though. I'm, like, constantly afraid I'm going to run out of food. I'm going to run out of water. I'm going to run into a storm that's going to wreck my boat. I can't. If I save one more time, the next save I have is going to erase my save that I'm actually in my island cluster. It's going to take the save I have and it's going to erase that one. And then all that I will have is at sea. What just happened? What just happened? Is that us entering the new island cluster? We're in the new cluster! We made it! We made it! Oh, we're getting a save point right now, baby. We're getting a save point right now. We made it! We entered the new island cluster! See if there's any islands out there. Any islands? Oh, don't do that to me, boat. Don't do that to me. Nope, I don't see any islands yet. We're starving though. We're hungry and we're thirsty. Let's eat a little bit of food in celebration. In celebration. Let's celebrate too fast though. Oh, thank seagulls. We made it to another island cluster. Yes. Yes. What entire stream so far from one island cluster boundary to the next one. Because when we started the stream, we almost immediately left our last cluster. And the last almost 2.5 hours have been us just sailing. No, hour and a half. We're sailing through it, boys and girls. We are in the new island cluster. I don't care at this point about the water. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Can't go too far off course. I don't want to go too far off course. There we go. Where we scan the horizon. Any sign of life. We probably aren't gonna find it. We're probably still a day or two out. Probably still a day or two out from the next one. From the next island, so. It's easy to make it if you stay put, but moving from one to the other, it's survival at its best. Oh god, I've been nervous this whole time. We are still not safe. We are still not safe, boys and girls. Not at all. One storm can come and wreck our boat. Luckily, we seem to be moving in a good direction at this point. But yes, we will definitely see the gulls again before we see dry land. I'm just gonna get some sleep. We're pretty thirsty. Let's drink some of our crappy water. There we go. Vitamin C's doing fine. Get a compass heading here. Okay, we're good. We escaped the Pacific and ended up in the Atlantic. Yeah, we've not even seen a real storm. I mean, this is the closest this rain's been going on all day. We've not even really seen a real storm yet. Follow them sea crows. Yeah, there's the seagulls up there. Oh, and the storm just went away. Ooh, maybe we can see it. Nah, I'll wait till sunrise. At sunrise, we'll get up. We'll scan the horizon, see if we can find any islands. Now our goal goes from finding the next cluster to finding an island. That's gonna be our next goal. Cause see, if we zoom out of here fast enough, we can see. If we zoom out far enough, oh, we haven't found where the next cluster is. Okay. I forgot we can't actually see the next cluster on our map until we actually find some islands in it. Whew, yeah, Nugget's ears can rest easy now. I mean, that's like the game, that is the game maxed out on sound right there. I have my soundboard turned up all the way. Sorry, I just do that there. That is maxed out. The only sound in the game that's loud, the only sound in the game that is loud is the rain. Everything else is very subtle. The ocean is subtle. The birds are subtle. Put the lime in the coconut and drink them both together. I love how the clouds slowly go across the... See the moon sinking in the west there. Yeah, and thunder's really loud too in the game. I'm very hungry and I'm thirsty. That's okay, we aren't that hungry or thirsty. We'll be fine when we find the new island, boys and girls. First thing we need to do when we find it is build a fish trap and immediately start catching some fish. Because as you can see, our food diversity is sitting at 50%. 50% is not bad. We can still gain back at 50%. Those noisy turtles. The toy turtles are awesome. Well, let's get a reading here. Okay, yeah, we're good. All right, birds. Tell me where I'm going, baby. Tell me where I'm going, birdies. I should be coming back here anytime. I think I hear them. Yep, here they come. Where are they? Ah, there they are. Let's turn into them a little bit. There we go. Oh, thank you, birds. I love you. All right, let's see if we can scan for anything. Nothing out there yet. If it was out there, we could click on it. There'd be a little exclamation point out there that we could click on. Nothing yet. I didn't think I didn't think we'd find anything, but I figured, you know what? We might as well try. Oh, I'm starving now. Let's grab some papaya. Let's grab a raw cheese. That should get us pretty well. Oh, jeez Louise. Doctor Who 42.
42 gifted a tier
Thank you so much, Doctor Who 42, for the gifted sub there. Going out to BSX Alpha. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for that gifted sub, my friend. Let's get out some points. Let's get some sub hype and gift sub hype up in chat. Thank you very much, Doctor Who 42, with his 36, Doctor Who 42's 36th gifted sub in the channel. I appreciate that so very much, my friend. The Sea Wolf by Jack London. Yes, the Sea Wolf, Doctor Who 42. How you doing tonight, Doctor Who 42? Gosh, you make me want to talk about Doctor Who now. I will say I'm cautiously optimistic that they're bringing back Russell T Davies to Doctor Who. Will he be able to undo the damage they have done to the franchise? I don't know. I mean, at one point, Doctor Who was so popular that it was actually becoming a thing that, like, you'd see Doctor Who merchandise in all the Hot Topics. You'd see it every. You'd see Doctor Who merchandise everywhere. You would see people going and cosplaying as Matt Smith or David Tennant, or even Christopher Eccleston, at cons and stuff here in America. You see it here in America. Not that much anymore. Not to the level where it was before. That is for sure. Do I hope Russell T Davies can do something for it? Yes, I do hope they can. And by the way, Doctor Who has one first Doctor, and that is William Hartnell. That is William Hartnell. I don't buy into Timeless Child. It's garbage. William Hartnell was the first Doctor. Period. End of statement. There is no rewriting that. But that's just my own opinion. And I'm just some guy. So. Our health has gone up quite a bit. That's good. We'll sail on through the night. I think we aren't too tired. If a volleyball was a thing in this game, it would be our best friend by now. Yes, it would. Indiana Bones with a 19-month resub. This is a victory dance for not only Indiana Bones with that 19-month resub, but for us, reaching a new cluster. It took 5 hours to get to Doctor Who talk, so we got our full circle.
Just resubscribed for 19
We always have to talk a little Doctor Who. Because I love Doctor Who. Doctor Who is my #1 favorite sci-fi show of all time. Okay, here's real time. We're just going to go real time here. This is real time, the clouds moving in. Look at that. Look at that. That's real-time clouds coming in on us. I mean, it's a little fast because it's, 1 day, or 3 days per hour. Isn't that a cool effect, though? God, I hope this isn't a big storm. We're so close to the next island cluster. We're so close to the next thing. The old doc on PBS? Yes! I used to donate to public broadcasting here in Portland. I used to donate. They would have telethons. They would have Save the Doctor telethons where they would be asking people to, pledge. Remember that? When you'd go and you'd pledge to, give them $10 a month for the year to keep the Doctor on. I actually have a whole set. I have a box about this long of videotapes of the 4th Doctor that I kept, that I videotaped off the that I videotaped off the TV because they were in half-hour segments back then. Yeah. At least the storm's pushing us good. We haven't even seen a storm yet. I'm not worried about the water right now. I'm more worried about getting to land. So we're going to push through this, hoping it doesn't capsize us. But yeah, you collected the Doctor Who VHS. I taped him off PBS VHS, which was really, that was one of those old video players where you had to push play and record at the same time to get it to tape. You couldn't set it. There was no setting it. You had to do it manually. That was so much fun. I'm just gonna lower my sails a little. Nah, heck with it. Go big or go home, baby. Give me your worst. Give me your worst seas. Used to VHS Justin Wilson on PBS, dude. Nice. Yeah, so several VHS of original anime and a DVD set of the best anime ever. Star Blazer and Comet Empire set. Nice! Back when you had to inscribe images on sandstones using bronze. Yes, exactly. Well, also, that was back when if you didn't want that tape getting, like, taped over, you had to pop the little tab out of it so that nobody could tape over it. Oh! 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 We have an island! There's an island straight ahead! Oh my god, that's our first island! Oh my god, there's an island right there! There's an island! That's an island! That's an island! Land ho! Oh, my neighbors are probably just pissed. Turn a little bit towards it. There we go. Booyah, baby! Back when, yeah. Back in my day, we had to inscribe images on sandstone using a bronze chisel. Looks like the other ides of the island we left. Looks like the other ides of the island we left. What do you mean? This is the first time I've seen you reach an island in a new cluster. This is the second time ever that I've actually reached a new cluster. Ever. I've never reached a new cluster. I only reached it one other time before this. Yeah, using duct tape works on the VHS you don't care about anymore. Yeah. Yep, this is only my second time ever. Oh, we're like off. We got to turn. We got to turn to the right, boys and girls. We got to turn to the right. It's off in the direct northwest from us, and we are headed the wrong way. We got to turn that away. There's dirt in this game. Yes, it is not Waterworld. It is not Waterworld. Oh, I'm at 100% on both. Okay, never mind. Hold on. We need to eat something. We're so close now. Let's eat this raw cheese. All right. We're breaking out the good stuff, boys and girls. Breaking out the good stuff. Why did it mod pound cake? Why did it mod pound cake? That is hilarious. Ooh, pound cake may be provocative. Oh, actually, you know what I need to do? While we're up, get another. Oh, we're heading straight towards it now, boys and girls. Heading straight towards it now. Why did it mod pound cake? That's so weird. That's so weird. The amount of time you spent underwater was equivalent to Subnautica. So the second cluster, so here's the idea behind the game, is that your first cluster will give you clues to another one. Eventually you will get enough clues to other clusters in the area that you will eventually find a place where you can get rescued. Right now, just getting to a new cluster is kind of an achievement in of itself because it takes so long to sail to one, first off, and then and we're kind of going to settle at this cluster and kind of live here. We're going to build a little house. We'll then have we'll have like 15 to 20 islands that we can explore in this new one. And it'll be fun. Do you remember how often your entire raft was submerged? What, on my other when I went to the first time I got to a new cluster? Oh god, I can't even remember how many times it got submerged. So many times. The sailing is a lot better now. Well, and I'm also sailing in a non bad season, it appears anyway. Mel Brooks is starting History of the World Part 2? No way. No way. No way. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. History of the World Part 2 is finally being made. It's good to be king again. Mel Brooks will make the long-awaited sequel of his 1981 film as a series for Hulu. Oh! That's awesome. That is awesome. God, History of the World Part 1 is an amazing... If you've never seen History... Oh! There's the island, boys and girls! We can actually see it! There it is right there! There it is right there! Oh my god! Oh my god, Becky! Look at her butt! Look at her island butt! It's so huge! Land ho! My neighbors are probably going, shut the heck up, Atheenon. Jeez Louise. Alright, well this makes it... This makes it so freaking work. I'm like giddy as a schoolgirl right now that we actually like made it to a new cluster and actually got to the new island. Oh my god. Oh my god. This time I didn't even see a storm, no. It's not just raining in real life. Your neighbors call you Atheenon? No. I'm just they don't know my name, thank God. I don't socialize with them. And the ones downstairs are little. Let's put it this way. The girl and the guy downstairs fight, and then the girl gets mad, so she goes and slashes the tire on her boyfriend's car, which she owns. You really got back at him there. Really got back at him there, didn't you now? Seems like a good plan there. Have I introduced myself as Atheenon in real life? At TwitchCon I did, yeah. People would say, hey, who are you? And I'd be like, I'm Atheenon. Wow, there's another island over there. Oh, geez, we gotta take this in. There's an island over there. I see another island over there. So this is the first. I see 3 so far. I think I see maybe 1 beyond that, too. Oh, man. Oh, man, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. God, that island over there looks like garbage. Look at that. Look at that little tiny spit of land over there. Oh, is that another one beyond it? Oh, look at that. There's another one way over there, too. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 that I see so far. Oh, my God. I am so... Oh, wait. That's a pirate ship. Oh, my God. That's a pirate ship. Oh, my God. Look at that right there. Right there as if I speed it up. Look at it go. Look. Look, it's a pirate ship. It's a pirate ship. When you land, take a moment to save. Yes. There's a pirate ship over there. He's just sailing across. Oh God. Oh God, no. Not when we're this close. Not when we're this close to land. Oh God, no. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. Yes, please, yes, no. No, the pirates don't do it. Supposedly the pirates leave things on the island for you. I can't attest to that because I've never actually gone to an island that the pirates sailed by. But supposedly whatever island they sail near, you're supposed to be able to go there and find stuff. We just entered this island's hemisphere, boys and girls. That little glitch right there means that we've entered this island's little bubble. I see it forming in front of us there. I see it forming in front of us there, boys and girls. Oh my God, here it goes. Oh God, here we go. We gotta take this in. We gotta savor the moment. We gotta savor the flavor, boys and girls. Oh my God. It doesn't look like much of an island. But that's okay. I don't need much of an island. All I need is a place to land. All I need is a place to land, my friends. Oh my god. We haven't seen land for probably 15 days at least. I'm gonna have to go back and count how many days we were at sea. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me get my boat out of the water. Oh my god. Let me get my boat out. Get a save point. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god, look at it. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Got an island over there. I don't know what the heck that is, but it doesn't look like an island. We got a look at that. We got a coconut right here. Oh, there's another island here. There's another island there. Okay. How tired are we? Oh, we are like super duper tired. Whoa, that was a lightning strike. We are super duper tired, super duper thirsty. So what we're gonna do is we are just going to eat for the night. We're gonna drink the last of our water. It's the last of our water jars. Wow, we had just enough water, boys and girls. That's how low we were on water. Holy crud. Our health is kind of low, but that's okay. And what he's saying, I think my time ranges were pretty close. Yeah, I'm really curious to see where we stand. Oh my goodness gracious. Get this fish trap built, and then we can get some trapping going on, get some seafood in our diet again. Oh my gosh. I'm glad we made it too. I mean, I'm honestly a little shocked. I will not deny I am a little shocked. I was starting to lose hope there that we were gonna find this next island. Get that fishing. Oh, there's a turtle here. Turtle eggs. We got coconuts. We got that coconut there. I thought I saw some coconuts down here. God, our health is... Whoa. Is our health going down? Oh, my salt is low. Oh, snap-a-doo. Oh, shoot. I did not mean to eat that. Gosh dang it. I'm sorry, turtle, but you gots to go. We might die because my salt is so low. We need to cook some meat and eat it right away. I might get here just to kill myself, which would not be good. All right. Let's get our axe out. Let's craft a fire. Yeah, my health is going down because my salt is so low. This is not good. I'm majorly stressing out right now, boys and girls. Oh, I can't do that until I have fire sticks on it. Oh, I have salt. I already have salt stored away. That's the good news. All right. I think my salt's actually over here somewhere. There's my salt right there. Beautiful. We'll get that out. Yeah, my health's going down still. Oh, geez. It doesn't help that our food diversity's off as well. Okay, so... Why do I have 2 jars of salt in my hands? That's weird. Why is it doing... Whoa. My salt, like, duplicated. That is so weird. My salt totally duplicated right there. Just need a piece of dry grass. There we go. Dry grass. There we go. Alright, there we go. Now we need to chop the tree down. Oh my goodness. Don't let anyone tell you it's too easy. No, it's not. It's not too easy. Moments like these. Alright, that's as big as I can get it. Okay, so our health is 23. We need to get our salt up. Our vitamin C is fine. We need to get our salt up, which means we're gonna have to eat like 3 or 4 of these salted meats. Which is gonna suck, because we're gonna basically use up a bunch of meat. I better have some, let's just have some banana fruit to counter it, I guess. Yeah, I'll just have some bananas to counter it with, that's fine. I think my jars of salt multiplied. Oh, my axe just died too. Okay, well, we have another axe, so. Our meat is almost there. Get all those put in our inventory. Get that put there. Oops. Oh, those can't fit. There we go. Just drop all these right here by the fire. At least the weather's good and we can cook. That's something, right? Okay. Yeah, our health is slowly but surely going down. It's now at 22. This is not good. See if we got some coconuts. Yeah, we got coconuts up there and coconuts there. Go grab another axe. Boop. There we go. We're just taking it out the trees. We're gonna get the coconuts. This is our water for right now. There we go. Alright, we got our food diversity back good. Okay, seems like everything's good now. Let's extinguish our fire. Oh man, the lack of salt was killing us. I think we're good now. I think we're good. These will be our water. Although I do need a coconut corral. So I think I'm gonna cut down a let's see if there's anything inland for us. We got that there. Any papayas? Wow, there's lots of coconuts. Oh, and I could just pick these. I could just pick these. I could just pick those instead of chopping those trees down, but that's okay. That's okay. Crab meat does not count as seafood. No. Crab is not seafood. There's a lot of crabs in this island, boys and girls. And turtles. This was a good first island for us to find. Especially in the dire situation. Oh. Especially in the dire situation we were in. This was a great first island for us to find. Okay, our health is going back up now. Not fast, but it is going up. Alright, let's get our axe out. This is the easy way to get water. You just drink some green coconuts. There we go. Alright. Woo! Just gotta watch we gotta watch our health a little bit. That's what we gotta do. We just gotta watch the health. You cannot salt a nanner. No, there's no salting bananas. We do have a fish, though. So we'll get him out. We're going to need a lot of fish, though. We're going to need a lot of fish. I'm just going to put this fish on the dryer. Put those on the dryer. Get my salt out. Salt, salt, salt. Oh, did I not salt the salmon? Salt the salmon. There we go. Woo! Wow, that was close. Okay, our health is going back up. It's at 23 now. Our health is at 23, boys and girls. It is going back up again. Okay, those leaves just have to go. Grab the palm leaves. Just gotta put those up over here. Gonna go look at the rest of this island. I paid off the devs. I paid them off for what? What did I pay the devs off for? I didn't pay the devs off for nothing. Pay the devs off for nothing, my friend. Do palm trees respawn over time? Not yet. Not yet. They're supposed to at some point, but they do not yet respawn over time. Bye-bye bush. Bye-bye bush. Bye-bye bush. All right, that's where we're gonna put our palm holder. Let's find a... Gosh, all this bush just bothers me. I'm bothered by the bush, okay? I need to find an Oleander or a Schefflera, and all the bush is in my way. Oh, here's a good one. All right, here we go. There's what I was looking for. Some nice long sticks. Beautiful. Been playing Long Dark again. Killed 5 bears and a moose. Nice. Nice. Oh man, I can't believe we got to the new cluster. That is so freaking awesome. Well, we're gonna build ourselves a little corral here. Weak foundation pillars. Let's put our corral, our coconut corral right there. So the way you make a coconut corral is you get a little, you make the pillars go way down in the ground, and then you grab one of these, and you make a floor, a foundation like this, and then you pound this in there, and then you can take all your coconuts, so they don't roll away, because they, in storms and stuff, they can actually roll away a little bit. So you can put all your coconuts right inside there and keep them all safe from any harm. So that's why I call it a coconut corral, because it corrals my coconuts. It corrals my nuts. Put some stuff over here. I want to get that fire built all the way up. Need to build a little shelter here too. Find you can get all these rocks if you just pick them up, put it in your pocket, pick it up, put it in your pocket, pick it up, put it. Oh, we can't put any more in our pocket. This way we can have rocks all the way around. All the way around our fire. You can get up to 10, 11 cooking spots on your fire. Get up to 11 different cooking spots on the fire, which is really nice. As long as you have nothing in your hand, you can pick them up. There we go. Grab that turtle shell too, just to have it. Ooh, what's that on here? Is that a crate? That is a crate, my friends. Oh my goodness gracious! That is a crate of crates. That is a crate of crates right there. Oh my goodness! Look at that crate. That crate is beautiful. All right, let's pick that up. There's a boat over here too. I didn't really explore this island very thoroughly because I was just so more concerned about getting my stuff done. Alright, let's put that on there. Let's drop the rest of the rocks here. That might have been from the pirates. I don't know. It might have been. Now that you mention it, I didn't even think about that, but it could be from the pirates. Ooh, green coconuts are nice. You get no fibers from them, but man, they are nice to have. Let's build a let's craft ourselves up a water collector. Am I familiar with Lithar? No, I'm not familiar with them. I don't watch a lot of YouTube. I mean, I do watch some YouTube, but not really for gaming stuff. I know, isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? I watch YouTube, but not really for gaming. I watch it for, you know, puppy videos and, you know, cat videos and stuff. So I'm old. That's what I watch it for. Why does everything appear to be floating above the ground? Is that just me, or is that you guys too? We're gonna get a save point here. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back in. You are always, when you have time to watch someone else's game, I'm always streaming. I don't know. Yeah, well, I watch some stuff when I'm at work. I'll catch Elena Green when she streams. I used to watch Doppelgamer all the time. Until my home fry stops streaming. Okay, our health is going back up. Diversity is important, but it's not as important. It's not as important as the rest of the stuff, so. Alright, let's go grab some more coconuts. Well, this is definitely a green coconut aisle. Now, one thing you want to do in the morning as well is go and check coconuts that have fallen on the ground. Coconuts tend to fall in the early morning. It was a cool video where he climbed Black Rock. Some interesting videos on Long Duck. Oh, that's cool. Well, I will have to remember that name, which I've already forgotten. Lithar, L-I-T-H-A-R. Okay, I'll have to remember that. I'm horrible with names. See, there's more green coconuts up there. These will probably fall tomorrow morning, so we need to come out here and check. What we can do in the meantime is we can take down all this bush so we can actually see them in the morning on the beach. It's always good to check. It's always good to check on them though and see if they've fallen. Because if they roll into the sea, they will eventually disappear. I'm sorry, dude. I feel so bad, but at the same time, I need your food. I need your meat, my friend. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. I promise you. Murderer. I am not a murderer. Not a murderer. Can you use a turtle shell? Yeah, you can make one of these with it. You can make a water collector with it. But I don't really need to make another water collector, so I am gonna make a couple of dew catchers though. Oh jeez. Those things are glitchy as all get out. Those things always fall over. I don't understand what's wrong with those. I don't understand what's wrong with the dew catchers. They always do that. Now the dew catchers, they don't catch as much water, but they catch passive water compared to active water that the turtle shell collector gets. So the turtle shell collector will only gain water when it's raining. The dew catchers, if you put a container underneath it, it'll gain water while you rest. While you're sleeping, it will be gaining water. I'm just gonna stack these over here because I don't know what else to do with them right now. Do I have a tarp to sleep under? It is currently 37. It stays pretty much 37 degrees out here most of the time. Most of the time, it's actually pretty warm out in the world. It gets a little cold during the rain. I haven't built a shelter yet, but I probably will at some point. But for right now, I just sleep under the stars. But we have no tarp. No, there is no tarp. You can build shelters. There is a whole area here where you can build roofs, floors, walls, openings. There's little basic shelters you can make as well, and you can do them with different materials. Made a turtle soup a while back and let Yellow Jacket strip the shell clean. Ooh, yeah. Dang, that's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna move the dew catcher there. Get rid of that bush. That dew catcher there. I'm gonna go grab out two of my pots. These pots underneath here. If I had buckets, I'd put buckets under there, but I don't. So those will just collect some water for us tonight, which is going to be nice. Yeah, our health is going back up. That's good. That's good. Let's get a coconut and drink that. These coconuts will suffice until it rains. Once it rains, we'll get lots of water. We'll have lots of ways to collect water once it rains, so. There we go. All right, let's go. Let's go see if we got any other islands or anything else we can map around here. Oh, whoa, whoa! Got that one already. There's a big island there. I don't know why it won't let me map that. That's weird. Got that one. So we are okay. So we are down here in the we'll call this island Landho. We're down here at the Landho Island. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 islands off. 3 of them are close. 3 of them are rather far away. So yep, this is our new cluster. Yeah, baby, we made it. I cannot believe we made it to another cluster. I truly. Oh, look, there's a paddle here for us too. We'll take that with us. What we'll do is we're gonna build a raft. We're gonna leave this thing here. This will remain here. We're actually gonna build ourselves a long log canoe, and that's gonna get us to the other islands. That's what we're gonna take to the other islands. We're not gonna be taking our raft around because it doesn't travel as fast. The canoe will be much better to take around to other islands. You can't transport very much on it, but you can transport some stuff on it, so it's worth it. Boop. And we found a paddle too, which is kind of nice. Otherwise, we'd have to make our own paddle. There's our raft. There's our paddle. We will need a few ropes. So we're going to detach a couple of our crates here. You can usually fit about 3 to 5 items on a long raft. So we'll get like 5 ropes. No harm in getting the ropes off of here. Grab one of these barrels off too, just to have it. Alright, so we got like 5 ropes. Let's put these coconuts in here. Doop, doop, doop. Alright. So our health is low, and our diversity is low, but it's going to be okay. It's going to be just fine. Where's my fish trap at? That's right back. It's right back. I go buy it? Gosh dang it. I did go buy it. There we go. I need to mark my fish trap here. Let's go grab our I just saved the game. I just saved the game. There we go. We'll just mark it with this log. Excuse me, Mr. Crab. I cannot have you disturbing my log. So my fish trap is right there. That's a good way to mark it. I'm just gonna put this right up against this tree here, and just go straight out from the log, and I'll get to my fish trap. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, you know what we need to do right now, boys and girls? We need to, oh, we are pretty tired. We need to sit down. We just need to enjoy the sunset. All right. I don't know why my sails are still up. Get these salted. There we go. Ugh. Let's eat one more of those. That'll get us all the way up where we need to be. Let's go ahead and get some sleep. Woo, baby! And then next time we play, boys and girls, we will be exploring a brand new cluster of islands. A brand new cluster, my friends. I'm so excited. I can't believe we actually made it, and we should find clues here. Cluster bluster, my friend. Cluster bluster. I usually sleep till about 35-40% and then just sleep the rest of the time on the sand. It has less bed convenience, so you get back your health a little bit slower, and then you gotta get rid of the bush. And that bush too. And that bush too. What, did these bushes respawn during the night or something? We got bush respawn. Alright. Alrighty, boys and girls. Well, that's our island. That's our new cluster that we're in. Let's save our game here. I'm just thrilled.